Hi guys, welcome back. It's UK here with another vid. Today I was looking over my subscriptions and Tetsubo57 posted a short 7-question D&D / Pathfinder Favourites sort of questionnaire. So I thought, since I'm a sucker for these things, why not? Let's go for it. Question 1. Favourite race? Once upon a time, my favourite race would have been half-elves. Don't know why, just always was. Now, in Pathfinder, I've got to say it's catfolk. Now, I'm not really big into the anthropomorphic animals thing. I think it's one of those elements of fantasy that's just overdone in a lot of RPGs, D&D especially. But I started a catfolk in the Rise of the Runelords campaign I'm playing at the moment, and he survived up until about 7th level when the GM horridly killed him off. And I really loved him. I just enjoyed playing in that skin. And I haven't gone so far as to make another one yet. I'm kind of trying different options, but I keep feeling myself being drawn back to playing the catfolk. So at the moment, might change, but at the moment, catfolk are my favourite race in Pathfinder. Favourite class? Well, without any doubt, hands up, sorcerer. Ever since they were introduced in 3rd edition D&D, I will never play a wizard again. I like the Vancian magic system, don't get me wrong, it has its place, but if you want an arcane caster, I'm afraid for me sorcerer is on the money every single time. You take the damage spells, if you want those extra little things like knock and divination spells and so forth, by a wand of it, by a scroll of it. There really is no need to have to do the pick and choose element the wizards have to go through. I would always play a sorcerer now if I had the option, if I have to play an arcane caster. I just love the versatility you get and the fact that you can be a better combat mage. Some people disagree on that, but Question 3, favourite weapon? I don't really have one. A weapon is a weapon to me, really. If I had to pick something, I don't know, I guess if I play a martial character, more times than not, I'd take a longsword, but other than that, next in line would probably be the Dwarven War Axe, simply because it's D10 damage. Bigger dice, makes me feel better. No, really, I just don't have a favourite weapon. Favourite spell? See, that's another one I don't really have. If I had to pick one, it would probably be either Fireball or Lightning Bolt, simply because to me they are the iconic damage spells of D&D. Yes, there is Magic Missile, but it's just good. It's not iconic enough to me. Fireball and Lightning Bolt are the ones, but again, don't really have a favourite. Favourite feat? In my case, improved initiative. A feat that's far too often overlooked. More people need to realise how useful it is. But I do hear people go, it's a waste of a feat, I wouldn't take that. It's like, why? It's an extra 4 points of initiative that might give you the edge over your opponents. You want to take them by surprise, you want to actually go before them and make them have to count up the damage. Why not? What's not to take? And I find most other feats to be fairly meh, to be honest. So, improved initiative every time. Favourite monster? Well, unfortunately this one doesn't exist in Pathfinder because Wizards of the Coast, wouldn't let it be used, which I find really annoying. Is the Beholder. Been my favourite monster ever since I was a kid. When I saw the old D&D cartoon, it was that awful Eye of the Beholder episode. But ever since that, I've loved Beholders. Don't use them nearly often enough, though. And finally, question 7. Favourite adventure path or module? Now, once upon a time, I would have said Shackle City. However, these days, actually, I'm going to say it's the sequel to that, the follow-up, Age of Worms is my favourite. Because, I came to we started it, we didn't really get too far into it, but I restarted Shackle City beginning of last year for some friends, and it just I don't know. I didn't. Maybe it was just the players. Maybe it was just the fact of rerunning it again. It didn't quite do it as well. Still really good, but Age of Worms still in my head had some of the best moments. Some really nice tie-ins to sort of like the lore of D&D, and actually just came out as a far better campaign than I could have hoped for. Really enjoying Rise of the Rune Lords at the moment as well, but I'm finding that that's been written with far too power gamey GM attitude in mind. So Age of Worms it is. That's my answers to Tetsubo's little questionnaire. What are yours? Post them here, post them on his. It's all good. Until next time, take care and good gaming.